Hey team, Major Foe here. Operation Desolation, turn 6, Germany. I think it's July 39. Turn 6. Okay. Germany has 4 tech roles: improved logistics, advanced subs, jet fighters, and advanced mechs. That's a 2. That's a miss. That's a 7. That's just a miss. Advanced subs is a 9, so that'll go forward. And improved logistics is a 1, so that also misses. Beautiful. Okay. So Germany and Russia have signed the MR Pact. So let's put that on the board. 5, 3. Okay. And then Russia also gets a tech roll. Germany is declaring war on Belgium, Denmark, and Poland. So that's 5d12, I think, for Great Britain and France, which I'm quite sure will put them both to wartime income. Oh, most definitely. 10, 20, 30, 49. So both France, where's this one here? Goes to wartime, and France will go to wartime. I think that pushes FEC and Anzac as well. Uh, Maybe not. But now that Britain and France are both at wartime production, I will declare war on Germany will declare war on the UK. Um, just letting folks know in the chat. So now I believe America goes up $5. So declares war on British Commonwealth or France. $5 for the USA. Okay. Sorry for all the around the map there. So that brings the United States to 16. Okay, and now their big money will be out Lend Leasing. So combat moves. The army in Western Germany, minus the airborne and 2 Marines, will move into Belgium. The fleet in port in A11 will move into A12. It'll take the 2 Marines into Denmark with the battleship and battle cruiser on that transport. The coastal defense ship, destroyer, and 2 torpedo boat destroyers will go after this torpedo boat destroyer. It will be joined by 1 fighter from the Air Force in Western Germany. The 2 subs and coastal sub will go after the coastal defense ship with another fighter. Get in there. Okay. And then the tactical bomber will go into Western Poland with 2 artillery. The AAA gun and 6 infantry. Okay, so that's fun. These 2 infantry are crossing the river, so 2 of them will be at 1 on the first turn. The other artillery, cavalry, and 4 infantry go into Donalaski. Joining them will be the medium bomber, and all that's left is the seaplane and the air transport. Okay. Then we have a sub here, moves 1, 2, 3, and raids in A46. This sub will raid in A54, and this sub will move 1, 2, 3, and raid in P50. So get that over. All right, let's start with the subs because that's hopefully the worst of it. Germany's in black +2. Great Britain's in the off brown. It's 5 plus 2 is 1. So I believe FEC can lose the dollar, or Anzac can lose 2. I'll take 1 off of FEC. Okay, over here we have the sub in A54. Eesh, not pretty. And over here, sub in A46. 4 plus 2 is 6, minus 2 is 4. Okay, down to $13. Not great, but something's better than nothing. Okay, so this, and this. Let's do the subs and the fighter here. So we've got 3 subs first strike, sub at 2 and 2 subs at 3. We can end this early. Look at that, boom. So that takes care of that. Didn't have to roll the rest. Okay. Into Denmark, we have battleship at 4 first strike, battle cruiser at 3 first strike. Battleship's in orange. That's a hit, so that goes away. Okay. Up here into this fight, I guess we should have done that first because it is the screening force into the Polish destroyer. But torpedo boat destroyers, we have 2 torpedo boat destroyers at 2, a destroyer at 4, and a coastal defense ship at 4, and the fighter at 6. Look at that. 1, 2 hits. Okay. And then their torpedo boat destroyer in return at a 2, a miss. So that goes away. Down here, we have no penalties. The artillery isn't affected by the river, but it came across. So artillery first strike at 3. That's a miss. Move that out of the way. And then, well, I guess this was artillery. But anyway, that's the cavalry. Boosted infantry at 3. 3 infantry at 2. And the medium bomber at 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. I only needed 2. They have 2 return at a 4. And that was pretty lucky. Okay. Change all these to British right after this fight is done. Okay. So we survived that with, oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry. An artillery, a cavalry, and the medium bomber. Okay, into Western Poland. We have 2 infantry at 1. We have 1, 2. No, wrong fight. That's Belgium. We have 2 artillery, first strike at 3. The orange doesn't count. 1 hit and a miss. So they'll likely take their cavalry off. Okay. And then camera skills still terrible. These. We have 2 infantry at 1 on the first round because they had to cross a river. No hits. We have 2 infantry at 2. We have 2 boosted infantry from the artillery at 3. And then we have the tactical bomber at 7. So miss, 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 and one hit. 3 infantry in return at 4s. All misses. So they'll lose 1 infantry after the first round. Okay, again now these 2 infantry are at 2s. Did I hit on that? Oh, I don't think I did. These are the boosted infantry. That's a 3. I think they all missed. Yeah, I have to go back and watch that again. Okay, so back in it. These are at 2s. These are at 3s. These are at 3s. This is artillery, boosted infantry, and the tactical. 1 hit. 3 infantry at 4. 1 hit. So we both lose an infantry. So they've already lost their infantry, which I did by mistake. We will go again. Okay. Oh my goodness. One hit. 2 infantry at 4. 2 hits. 1, 2, and 1. This is painful. 1, 2, and 1. Well then. So I should have 3 infantry left. 1, 2, 3. 2 artillery. And that tactical bomber. Poland, yes, of course. 2 hits on the last round. And the infantry in return hits. So another one each. So both of these go. So that was painful. 4 units to 4 units. Not what I was hoping for. Youch. All right. Last fight, I think, is in Belgium. I have 3 artillery, 2, 4, 6, 7 infantry, 3 boosted, 4 regular. No terrain issues. No. And 3 light tanks, 2 mechs, and 1 heavy tank or medium tank at a 6. So the 3 artillery first strikes, 1 hit. Okay, so that's not so bad. Okay, so they had 4, and I now have 3. All right, so we have 4 infantry at 2 and 3 infantry at 3. 1, 2 hits. Then we have 5 at 3. 1 hit. And just in case I frigged up as usual, we'll roll the tank. That's a 6, so that should be everybody. 3 infantry in return. Be kind. Oh, that's a 4, that's a 5, that's an 8, so I lose an infantry. Out of here, 1 infantry dies. Okay, so all right, on to non-combat movements. So the fighter goes back to Western Germany. This fighter goes to Berlin. Medium bomber goes back to Western Germany. This tactical goes back to Western Germany. And there was another fighter here that was supposed to go in Denmark, but I guess I didn't need it, but it was on the board there in blue. So there should be 2 fighters in Western Germany, 1 tactical in Western Germany, that medium bomber, that transport, and the seaplane. And then the other fighter is in Berlin. Okay, any other non-combat movements? I think that's it. Oh, non-combat down here. We're going to move the 3 artillery back into Madrid and the fighter into Madrid. These 2 ships, 1, 2, 3, into port in Catalonia. And I'll roll 6 or less. That's a 5, so that succeeds. I'll take an infantry for Madrid. Okay, that back. I think that's all I can do. On to placing of units. So infantry goes to Berlin, airborne goes to Western Germany, air transport goes to Western Germany. The infantry, mechanized, and medium armor also go to Western Germany. It's supposed to be an infantry? I thought it was a cavalry. No, infantry. Okay, that concludes that portion of it. Let's see how much money we don't end up getting here. Say $28 for Germany, and then Sweden is neutral, so that's 31, and then $5, so $36 for the MR pack. I'll just collect now, unless Russia can declare war on me, which I don't think they can. I had 24, which I saved one. That's 25. And what did we say? 28. 31 plus 5 is 36. So $37 in total. Okay, that concludes the German turn. Just want to look over the board. There, there, there. Oh, I guess I should put the damage markers out. So I think I maxed this at 3. Or did I take 4? Pretty sure I took 4 because he was at 17. And it can only hit 3 on that. And then we did 1 to FEC. Okay, so caught that mistake. All right. I think that's it. Thanks for watching.